Hello, we're LMS. We're backstage at the Jack Daniels tent with Lil Comets. How was that gig for you?
Yeah, it was good. Good
Yeah,
one. Nice
and the
atmosphere.
crowd was absolutely going for it. Packed tent. Is this your first time at the White Festival?
Yeah, we've never been this far south in Britain before. So
Yeah, and the crowd were great for you guys.
yeah,
so.
lovely. Really nice, chilled out vibe.
Yeah, LMS first saw you supporting Catfish and the Bombmen at Shepherd's Bush in London, and we were taken back by it. We loved the pump, the indie songs, and you've grown ever since. Where can you see yourselves getting to?
Don't mind. We get to kind of make music for
Yeah.
our job.
Yeah,
So
living the dream.
yeah, it's nice. So as long as we enjoy it, then that's
Yeah.
the main thing.
And where was your first gig ever performed, and what happened?
As Little Comets.
Yeah,
I think it was in a pub just up the road from my house in Jarrow,
yeah,
and it was quite an uneventful gig. We just got Matt in because
Yeah.
we didn't have a bass player.
yeah,
So Matt had like a week to learn the set, and Matt's a guitarist.
yeah.
So I thought we were really testing, and he nailed the gig.
Wow.
I suppose the gig was quite, for me, Mickey and Mark, the old drummer, we were obviously quite surprised that we learned all the songs.
Brilliant. What I'd like to know is what is the best and worst gig you guys have performed?
I don't know, it's hard, like we've done so many gigs
Yeah.
that like a few stick out. So like we did this gig, there's no correlation for us between the size of the venue and the amount we've enjoyed the gigs. Like I've often played gigs with like big venues that just, for whatever reason, it hasn't had that magic.
Yeah.
It just hasn't worked. So I don't know about the worst gig.
Any technical issues or anything happened on
Technical
stage?
issues, yeah, sometimes, but when we were little, me and Mickey played in this band, we were like 13 or 14, this massive gig in Newcastle, and it was like, oh, this gig's going to be class. And the keyboard player had his keyboard tuned like slightly wrong, so
Wow.
the whole gig we were just like, what's going on? It was just like, that's probably the worst gig. Best gig, we did a festival in New York like 2 years ago, and that was bizarre. Just playing a massive festival, it's like
Yeah.
their version of this.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Okay, could you tell me a story behind one of your songs, maybe adultery or dancing song?
Adultery is not really about anybody. It's
Okay.
just so that's the first Little Comet song that was ever
right.
written.
Yeah.
Because it was the first time I really started thinking about words in a different way, like the idea that it's like an object in the room can observe a social situation and write it from that point of view.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what adultery is about, just the explosion of a relationship.
Yep.
It's not really about anybody, it's just to try and
Something
put
you've
yourself in
observed.
that. Yeah, and then Dancer Song just does what it says in the tin.
Yeah.
Just a bit moronic 2.5 minutes.
And what would you say is the best venue you've performed at or been at?
Best venue? I don't know. It's funny because like Shepherd's Bush is a great example.
Yeah.
I've played gigs there where it's been a really good gig, and then we've played other nights there and it's been not so good. And it's
Yeah.
just whether the catch somebody's eye in a gig or if you hit a note right. It's just you almost need like a combination of things that you can't put a finger on in order for a gig to kind of transcend the normal.
Absolutely, yeah.
So like tonight was going really well, and then I felt like my voice was starting to go. So then the second half of the gig I didn't enjoy as much as the first half.
Yeah.
So it's like a constant process of analysis on stage as to is this gig really good?
Is there any big upcoming gigs you're looking forward to doing?
No, I think we're just going to play a few more festivals
Yeah.
in the summer, and then biggest gig we've got coming up is we're going to do the Great North Run as a band. Play a gig all the way around.
How's that going to work?
So
How are
just
you going to do
wear
that?
instruments and play
As you
from
go.
the start to the finish. Just play.
Wow.
We're doing it for cardiomyopathy and raise awareness for organ donation.
Wow.
So that's where like that's a big gig, and then finish it 4th album. Tour next year.
When's that going to come out? Doing that?
That'll be next year. So like,
Okay, something to look forward to.
February, maybe.
Okay.
Well, maybe look forward to.
Yeah. Thank you very much. We've been LMS. This has been Little Comets. Go check them out. Thank you.